What's up, everybody? It's your girl Black's Genesis in the building. We're on the set of Podcast 1001, and we have a special artist in the building today. I'm super excited about this. We have my girl, rapper, Dreshadior, everybody. Hey. Okay. Girl, face me. What you doing? We talking. Okay, so Dresha, just to let everybody know who you are an up-and-coming rapper. You only rap, right? You don't sing, do you?
I'm an artist. Okay. So I do, I rap, I songwrite, I sing a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I heard you sing. Little vibe, too.
Probably. Right. But I also do like a lot of production work. I do like creative direction for videos, styling. I do like a lot.
I seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You had that one guy dressing nice. So you do like just all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just all around entertainment. Like if I'm behind the scenes, I'm getting you together wardrobe, or I'm creative directing your video content, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Dresha, where are you from?
So I'm originally from Roanoke, Virginia, but I tell a lot of people I'm from Atlanta too.
Okay.
Because I was raised there as well.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we're just going to go ahead and jump on into it.
Okay.
When did you first fall in love with hip-hop, and what made you want to start rapping?
So I fell in love with hip-hop when I was a little child, probably like 3 or 4. My mama is a super hip-hop head, so she's a music head in general.
Okay.
So I remember... She tells this story better than me, but I remember this actually happening. We was in the car one day. My mom used to drive like a little 95 Honda Accord.
Okay.
And we was going somewhere, and I was in the back seat, and this song by the Brat called Sitting on Top of the World came on.
Okay.
And that used to be like her girl. So she was playing it, and she said, when the song went off, I said, "Mommy, can you play that again?" And she looked in the back seat, and my feet was dangling in the car seat, and I was bobbing my head. So I guess that's when it happened.
Yeah.
Rapping, I never really wanted to like rap in the beginning. I wanted to be a singer. But I started writing songs when I was probably like, maybe like in the 8th grade. I was a tomboy, so I had a lot of homeboy friends who was rappers, and I was like, I could probably rap too.
I want to do that.
Yeah. So when I just rapped for one of my homies one day, he was like, "You good? You wrote that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I don't know, it just kind of started from there.
Okay. So who were your, speaking of, because I'm pretty sure the Brat got to be one of them, who were your biggest musical influences growing up?
Growing up, Missy Elliott.
Oh, okay.
The Brat. Aaliyah. I got a lot of my style in my earlier career from Aaliyah. I would say like them my big 3.
Missy, the Brat, and Aaliyah.
Yeah. That's probably my big 3.
I can see that. I can see that. Who's your favorite female rapper?
Today or just in general?
In general.
Ooh,
like if you had to give me your top 3.
So like I'm like a music connoisseur, so this is kind of hard because like it really depends on what we talk about and how I feel that day.
That's honest.
Top 3 of all time. Damn, Genesis. I would have to say the Brat. Okay. I don't feel like she get the credit that she deserves.
She does not, she should.
She was like one of the first female rap artists to like win a Grammy or something major like that. I don't know if it was a Grammy exactly, but
she
was
like
the
first to go platinum? I think platinum.
Yeah, she was the first to go platinum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Missy. It's a Virginia thing. Like I don't know. I'm very Atlanta, but I'm very Virginia at my core. So it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Number 3. I'm trying to think of somebody current. If we been no shade,
but I understand having to ponder on it because it's not. Yeah. And then if we talking about preference, I can't think of anybody current other than Nicki, probably for me. But I don't know current. Like you got me. I'm over here like, wait, who am I? Like, yeah.
Current.
I'm putting them on, listening to their records.
There is a female artist that I do. I like Glow. Glow cool.
Glow, yeah, right.
Glow's cute. I like this other rapper though from Memphis. Her name Juicy Fruit.
Okay.
She did the P Valley intro down in the valley with her, and then she be rapping on it. She's not like big known, but I know like I've been following her. Girl? She kind of thick, yeah.
I think I know her.
She be rapping her ass off.
She got a daughter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love her.
Yeah.
And she it be those videos where the mic is hanging and is she the one who be having like the food on the mic? Is that her?
I don't think that.
I don't know.
But you know what's crazy though? I don't really listen to a lot of rap music no more.
Okay.
Like I'm in my R&B neo soul bag. Like, period. I'm probably gonna like start singing in a minute for real.
Okay.
For real.
Who's your favorite neo soul artist?
Ooh, that's hard.
Give me one girl, one guy.
I'm gonna have to go. Damn, that's hard. I'm gonna have to go Erica.
Of course.
And then guy, I'm gonna have to go D'Angelo.
I'm not mad at that.
With the honorable mention of Lucky Day, I really love Lucky Day.
I love Lucky Day.
Yeah, he not really neo soul,
but they don't. And I don't know if they put him in his correct genre. To be honest, but Lucky really can sing.
Yeah. I love I love him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what inspired your rap name and your brand? Because I was doing some studying and I was going through your socials and I'm like, the whole alien brand thing is very cool. And I'm like, she keep up with the thing, with your hairstyles, everything. And I'm like, what inspired that?
So the brand Alien came from just how I always felt like in school, in elementary school, middle school, all the way up until my adulthood. Like it really, if you know me, like my peer, I've always been different from everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Like just my dialogue, how I talk, my thought process, the way I dress. It's just like, you know, so I've always, when I was younger, I kind of was like looking down on it like, dang, I'm always different. I feel different from it. But, you know, as I got older, I started to embrace it like, you're really like one of one. Like, you know, so that's where my brand came from. Just, you know, not being afraid to be yourself, to be unique because everybody is created individually and who you are at your core and your truth is what's going to make you shine. So, and I'm also kind of like, rebellious, unpredictable. Like you never really know what you're gonna get with me. So I feel like that's the perfect way to describe an alien, I guess.
And your name, Dreshadior?
So I done went through so many rap names. Dresha is my real name. Well, my name is Andresha, but you know everybody calls me
Really?
Yeah.
Daddy's name is
No.
Where should you get Andresha from?
My mama actually named me after her close friend's daughter. Her friend passed away.
Okay.
So, but she was cool with the girl when she was pregnant with me, or before she got pregnant with me, and she was like, "Your daughter's name Andresha. I really like that."
Wow. Okay.
My mama always named her kids after somebody. Cause my brother's name is Nasir, so I'm like, girl.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dior part came from the strip club. I used to work in the strip club.
You was a scripper bitch.
Briefly. Not a lot of people know that, but...
Yeah, wait a minute! You was taking off your clothes,
Child, barely.
They say Atlanta do it to you. They say you go out there and see how the strippers is living. They celebrities out there.
I really don't. A lot of people don't know that about me. But when I was in the club, like I literally was not in the club long because I used to be a real tomboy. Like I'm just really softening up.
You was up there in your teens.
I used to be in the club paying to go to work, and then it would be my turn to like dance. Or I'm not the type that just be walking up on me and being in their face. Like I don't like that. Yeah. So that's what comes with being in the club. Yeah. So it's like. This ain't really it for him. And then all the girls was making money, but I wasn't going. So I really wasn't making no money in that bitch. I was like, man.
So the strip club, wait, let's get some strip club one-on-one. So when you apply to the strip club, you fill out your little strip club application. When you go there,
that's not how that works.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, do you fill out the application, do your W-2? Can you just show the fuck up when you want? Because bitch, in the regular, get fired.
No, you could work whenever you want to. See, in Atlanta, you got to pay for a permit. And in Atlanta,
To strip?
Yeah, facts. You have to pay for a permit to strip anywhere. In California, it's like $1,000 for a permit. But you have to have a permit for each
What?
club you work at.
I've never heard of this restriction.
Yeah, so, okay, so check me out. So you got to pay for the permit. I had permits at 3 different clubs at the time. This was like 2015. So it was $250 per permit for each club. So then you got to pay to work. So when you get to the door, you got to pay for the club entry, which is usually about $20, $30. Then you got to go to the dressing room. You got to tip your house mom. Which is the lady that be getting your perfumes and all of that. You got to tip the DJ. You got to tip out. If you dance on the stage with other girls, you got to split the money. Like, and I went and worked. I wasn't in there stripping for real. So it's like,
what was you doing? Just standing around?
Yeah, drinking, trying to network, because I was rapping then.
You know I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
I don't really do this for real. Okay.
So it didn't work out for me, but you know, the girls that's getting to it, I salute them.
Yeah. Yeah, stripping ain't for everybody. You a rapper. I can't see you stripping.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the body for it. Let's be honest. But
Thank you.
to just be out there stripping, I mean, I've seen you perform. That's where you belong.
I tell people all the time, I done lived like so many different lives.
Yeah.
Like I done been so many different people. At this point, I ain't got nothing else to do but to blow up. Like it's crazy.
Right. Okay. Do you remember the first song or verse you ever wrote?
Vaguely. I was just thinking about this the other day. That's
For real?
crazy. Yeah. I wrote it when I was like, probably like in the 8th or 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
The first real verse I wrote.
Yeah.
It was this group named called SMB in my school. And I had a really close male friend at the time. His name is Trevo.
Mm-hmm.
And he was rapping. And I used to be like, dang, Trevo, I want to rap with you. And I remember I had wrote this rap, the same story I was just telling you, and I had rapped it or sent it to him or something. I don't remember how it went though. I think. No, I don't
Yeah,
remember
because
how
I
it
should have. Because I was like, give me a little piece of it.
went. No.
I was Dresha rapping when she was a kid.
Yeah, it took me a minute to get it together, but I got it together. But I was never bad though. Like,
Right.
Some people start off and they be like,
Mm-hmm.
like I always was good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What's your favorite song that you've put out so far?
Ooh, my favorite song that I put out so far. I ain't even put out my favorite work.
I hear that.
But one song I really like I got out is called Hey.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my peers like that song. I wrote that song in the middle of like a transition.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I write, like I don't think when I write.
Yeah.
Like I just it's look like I be channeling or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just remember sitting in my car outside my apartment in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going through something, and I just kept looking up at the sky, and I was just admiring like the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
So like I put that in my like the beginning of my verse,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
How
just
I go? How do we end the verse go?
So it's me introducing myself. Hey, I'm Dre. Don't play. Okay. Small talk. Don't say. Be pure. No gray. You follow. You stray. Distracted. Betrayed. You stuck in a maze. It was really just kind of like me talking to myself. It was like a poem too.
Mm-hmm.
That just
I was
turned
gonna say it
into
sound like it.
yeah turned it to a rap. I don't know.
Okay. So that brings me to my next question. What does your writing process look like? Are you the type that like put the beat on, then find the words, or
So it's different. Cause it's literally not me doing it. Like I don't know, it's just like an intuitive thing. So
Yeah.
like I write in spurts.
Mhm.
So like a lot of people be like, oh, you gotta be in the studio every day. You need to be writing every day. Like that's never been my process.
right?
And I feel like we should normalize people having their own process
Yeah.
because people always try to like feed you this narrative of if you're not working toward this actively every day,
Right.
you're not gonna grow in it or you're
Right.
not gonna get better.
Right.
But for me, like when I'm not writing, you have to give yourself time to experience.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You gotta have something to write about, and the only time you can do that is if you're living and actively experiencing it. You can't write while you're experiencing. You write afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And then like I can't force myself to write.
for
So,
sure.
like it'll come like in a spurt. And
Mhm.
then when it comes, like it'll just be something that I'm going through or something
Mhm.
that I'm feeling or something that I'm witnessing. But when I write, I'll write like hella music for probably about like 4, 5, 6 days. I'll be writing, making songs. And I'll probably make like 6 songs in a day. Like that type of vibe. And then once the feeling go away, like it'll go away.
Yeah.
And then I'll go record it. Boom, I got new music. I'm living my life. And then it'll hit me again.
Yeah.
Like, so that's my writing process. But I usually, sometimes I write without music. A lot of times I write without no beat. I have a producer. Shout out to Twan Go Crazy. But I'm really trying to find somebody who can make me like, I'm getting more, like I said, in my R&B acoustics, like kind of vibe. So I need music that's kind of like gearing in that direction.
Yeah.
Cause I write a lot of trap and club and that's cool, but I'm outgrowing that. I feel like.
Girl, you ready to sing? I'm gonna hook you up with a producer I know. He goes by the name of Timmy Tunes. Shout out to Timmy.
I know him.
You know?
Yeah.
I think he can hook you up.
Okay, that's what's up. Let's do it.
I feel like he make good like R&B beats and stuff like that. Yeah,
For sure.
That's kind of your lane now that you're moving out of, or not moving out of rap, but just like pivoting because you can do it all. What, just before I get back into this, what made you leave Atlanta and come to LA? And what was that like? Did you just pack up and was like, fuck all this, I'm going out there?
Nah. So I'm really in tune with God, right? So
And I'm gonna tell you something.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you in tune with God.
How
Let
you
me say
know?
this. Let me say this. And I'm being so serious. You taught me something and you don't even realize it.
What?
Your confidence and your boldness is directly related to how God is going to bless you, because you can't get up in these rooms, you know, as far as in like the industry that we're in and like as far as art is concerned, if you ain't got the ability to speak up for yourself. And when you reached out and was like, hey girl, can I be on your show? I was like, of course. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you didn't really have to ask. I was going to get to you because I see you. You know what I mean? I see you. I was going to have you on eventually. But I was, you know, already wrapping up with season 1. And I hit you back and was like, well, I can't have you on this season, but I'll get you for season 2. And the moment I sent that message, somebody hit me up and was like, oh, I can't do the show.
I knew that.
I said, oh, God, move for her. That showed me something, because one, closed mouth don't get fed. Period. And I know sometimes people have I don't want to put this, like an arrogance almost on some like, well, I'm not going to ask. I want to just be invited. Baby, in this industry, it's a lot of us doing the same shit. It's a lot of rappers. It's a lot of poets. There's a lot of people with podcasts. You need to start opening your mouth if you want to get inside of those rooms. And sometimes it comes with reaching out, because the worst a motherfucker gonna tell you is no, and you can recover from a no. And so you had me like, ooh, I'm about to. And I mean, I have confidence. I've always been a confident girl. I will ask for what the fuck I want. But it was something about how you was like, oh, let me be on the show. And then somebody that I already had booked for some time was like, yeah, I can't do it. I was like, oh, God makes arrangements for her. He's gonna move it around.
You gotta walk by faith.
You gotta walk by faith, and you gotta ask for what you want. And it's not like this podcast is super popular. I just started out, you know. We ain't popular yet.
It's popular for sure.
And it's not like I'm a super duper celebrity and stuff like that. But what you did showed me like, okay, start asking for the things that you want, even if it's like small, if it's big. You know, you gotta train your faith in God. That's what it is. You got to train your faith in God, because God will move for you if you ask. But yeah, that stepped out to me, and I thought Dreshadior gonna get herself in a lot of rooms just by asking. But your art as well, because you're a good rapper. But also, like, if a motherfucker's not paying attention, she's gonna be like, hey, look at me, you know. And that's a good trait to have and an initiative to have.
You know, it's funny that you say that. Thank you for recognizing that, because everybody here lately, everybody has been like just complimenting me on my confidence and me speaking up. And you know, it took me a really long time to get like real self-confidence. My confidence comes from like really not having no confidence like that. Like not to say I was super not confident, you know, in the past. It was just like really, I don't know. I just growing up and seeing things and being conditioned mentally, that's really what it boiled down to, just conditioning. And it ain't nobody's fault, you know what I'm saying? Because my mama did a great job raising me. My parents, my grandparents did a great job. It's just kind of like where I come from and what I've seen and what I've been around. Like, I've always been like a spunky kid, but I fake it sometimes. Like, sometimes you got to fake it. And I learned a really tough lesson this year about, like, not opening my mouth. Yeah. So now, like, I got to open my mouth. Yeah, for sure. Or God going to be like, all right, I can't deal with it. I got invited to the Grammys in February, and I was so excited about it. I knew about it in November of last year. I had a single that came out this year in April called 777. Y'all gonna stream that? But it was released under a distribution deal with Rock Nation. Okay. So when the Grammys came, I ended up having a floor seat, like with all of the celebrities, and I stayed there for a majority of the show. Okay. And then at the end of the show, Jay-Z was like in the proximity of like me and you. And I was just looking at him. My whole objective going to the Grammys was like to talk to somebody. Yeah. So, at the end of the Grammys, Jay-Z's like in the proximity of me and you. And I never get starstruck, but I was just standing there and I was just kind of like, what I'm finna say. Right. Not even thinking about my single finna release on his label. Not even thinking about like nothing. I didn't have my phone inside the Grammys, so I couldn't even just be like, here, take my phone. Let me get some type of email, contact, something. And then I remember I just like watched him walk away. And then like for 3-4 weeks after that, like I boo-hoo cried. Yeah, like, I know you did. I was like, I called my mama and she was like, we not finna do this because you have really good discernment and you know when to say something. It's a time and a place for everything. That's Beyonce had just won her country award. That's so, in perspective, they was like, that's probably not the time for you to say that. He did what he had to. His wife won the award and they was having a moment and you at the Grammys, like, don't. But, in the back of my mind, I'd be like, hell no.
I should have been like, hey, I'm this, at least. Bare minimum. Yeah.
So the way I felt about that experience, like, taught me for real. Like, no, you don't never not say nothing. Like, you open your mouth. I don't care what's going on. Yeah. As long as it ain't no funeral or you ain't at nobody's release party in the same night or something. Like, open your mouth.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
Jay-Z, if you watching this,
please.
This Dreshadior 777 on your motherfucking label. Check her out. Shit, you don't know what these celebrities be watching. They be on these vacations. What do you think they doing? Scrolling.
You know what though?
Scrolling.
Not to even get off course, but I went a long time thinking that I wasn't seen because I be so caught up in like numbers and stuff. But like God showed me all the time people see me. For sure. I done had people with bigger platforms like low key steal my idea. Yeah. Like and post something that I've like along the lines of what I posted like literally a day after like, and I just be like, okay.
Yeah, right.
I see what's going on.
Right. So. No, I'll tell you this. First of all, the numbers lie. The numbers lie. Because I know from being active on socials, you post a lot. You really got the algorithm at your fucking knees. So,
you think so?
I know that people are watching you. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, no, girl, we see you. Okay, so go back to why you left Atlanta to come to LA.
Oh yeah. So I was working a work from home job, dead end job. That job made me cry every day. Ooh. I'm not no worker. I'm not no 9-to-5er.
Period.
I'll do it if I have to.
Right.
Now, right. So I was fasting and I was praying a lot, and I was just like, God, like, I really want to do this music thing. Me and God have been talking about this for decades now. And, I was like, I love to travel too. So I'm like, I need to figure out a way where I could travel my family. Like, how can I live like a superstar without the budget?
Right.
So I remember after fasting for probably like 3 days, and my fasting be intense. Like, I don't eat nothing. I don't listen to no music.
Damn, teach me the way. I be home. I can do a lot during the fast. But Lord, you mean I can't eat nothing?
I don't eat nothing. I drink water and coconut water though, and when I'm hungry, I pray or I read. But
when you hungry, you what?
pray or read.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But in the middle of my fast, I remember I was sitting in my floor. I will never forget it. And I was just sitting in the middle of my floor in my living room. And God was like, move to LA. And I swear to y'all, I was like, move to LA?
Right.
I don't even like LA. Because when I first came to LA, I hated LA.
Right,
I
right.
was like, oh no, these people rude, everything high.
Right,
Get me
right.
back to the South.
Right.
So I was confused for like 2 seconds. I'm like, move to LA. And then my next question was like, well, all right, God, how I'm going to get there?
Right, right.
And then God was like, become a flight attendant. So I was like, become a flight attendant? I could travel. I hit my mama because my mama used to fly.
Yeah.
And I had been applying with a major airline for a long time. And they kept denying me.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, Mom, give me some airlines that I could apply for that maybe are not that known.
Mm-hmm.
She sent me like 6, but the first one she sent me, I remember looking at it and being like, this probably the one.
This the one, yeah.
I applied at that airline. I did the little virtual interview. I say probably like 3 days later, they called me to come do training in Salt Lake City.
Wow.
So I had paid my rent up on my apartment, packed my apartment up, ended my lease, but I kept my apartment just in case I didn't pass my training. So when I got out of training, I had somewhere to come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Went to
And
training.
you had to train out here?
No, I trained in Utah.
Oh, okay.
Went to training, passed, and then I had to bounce around a couple different places before I actually got to LA.
Mm-hmm.
When I finally got to LA, I got fired. I was like, okay, you got me here.
Dresha, why you get fired?
They won't tell me why I got fired. Like, I almost sued them for real. But see, with the airline, my probation was super long, and you're not supposed to really have like tattoos and piercings and stuff like that, which I covered all of my tattoos up. But I think really my spirit and my art are just big. Like,
yeah.
that really wasn't
Yeah.
and then we with them other folks, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it just be kind of like a,
yeah.
and I really just think that's what it was.
Right.
It was just meant to get me to LA.
Right.
And that was it.
Right.
So here we are.
So you wait, hold up. Story time. So you get to LA.
Yeah.
You get fired.
Yeah. So at the time, when you're a flight attendant, you can live in what's called a crash pad. And a crash pad is basically like a big house with bunk beds in a room. So I had the smallest room in the crash pad. It was only 2 bunk beds in my room. So I had 3 other girls in my room.
Whoa.
So when I had got fired, I had a good little savings saved up, and I still kept like my uniform and stuff in my bag because you can only live there if you're a flight attendant.
Yeah.
But everybody's schedules are so different in the house. People is flying out in and out.
Yeah.
So you never really know who's who or what's
Yeah.
what. So I ended up getting another job that paid way more. I started working that job, and I was saving up money, still living in the crash pad, acting like I was a flight attendant.
Right.
Because my rent in the crash pad was only like $300 a month.
Oh, wow.
So if I'm making $2,000-3,000 every
Yeah.
2 weeks, and my
Yeah.
rent only $3, so I'm stacking my pay.
Pause. You making 2,000-3,000
Yeah,
in LA?
yeah.
How?
So I
You
used
must
to.
have been stripping out here, bitch. Cause
No.
what?
No, I was in management. I ran
Okay.
I ran or supervised a concert bar in LA
Okay.
in LAX. It's something I'm doing always aligned with music in some kind of way.
Period.
So
Yeah.
the bar that I was working for is owned by the rock group Kiss.
Okay.
So I used to
okay.
I used to be a manager in there.
Period. Okay,
And
go
then-
ahead.
And then I just recently got fired from that. So it's like every time I get fired, they be like a transition.
Yeah.
And now it's like I cannot find a job. Like,
Yeah.
but it's cool because I really don't want a job. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to just, work with artists and
Yeah.
write for people. I've actually been pitching myself to bigger artists. Like, let me
Yeah.
write for you. I done ran into a couple at parties.
Yeah.
Just putting myself in positions, getting numbers. I'm like, yo, like I can write for you. Or
Who you want to write for?
I want to write for Sweetie.
Sweetie! Hold up. Sweetie!
I also would love to write for Cardi. I don't pipe Cardi up. She already piped, but
Listen. This podcast 1001. We talking to Sweetie specifically. Anybody who's watching that's not Sweetie or Cardi, just close your ears. Sweetie and Cardi hit Dresha up because her
Yeah.
pen is lethal and she gonna hook y'all up.
Yeah. But I was thinking yesterday too, like I wouldn't mind writing for Summer Walker. Like a lot of these people be trying to act, not these people in specific. I don't know if they have writers or not, but a lot of people be trying to act like they don't got writers.
Right. But when you're in the industry, you know it's the name of the game. People got writers.
I need a writer.
People got writers. Okay. Yeah. No, Dresha, it's about to work out for you.
For sure.
It's about to work out for you.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start a campaign. We're gonna start a campaign. What has been the biggest challenge for you as an up and coming artist?
The game fucked up. I could cuss, right?
Girl, I've been cursing the whole time.
Shit. The game is fucked up. When you pretty and you got you a little shape and you trying to get somewhere, this is a male-dominated industry. If you not fucking these niggas, they is just like, sometimes.
They don't want to see you.
I feel like that was my problem in Atlanta. Because everybody in LA be like, well, why you know Atlanta do? Man, I done ran through everybody that got a key in Atlanta. Almost.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if I'm not paying them a buku amount of money, the dope boys and all of them that came and fucked the game up, they dropping bags on ridiculous, stupid ass songs. These niggas is taking the money, playing their records.
Yeah.
I'm not finna pay you $10,000 to play my song in 3-4 clubs.
Right.
Like, my shit good for real.
Right.
Like, I'm not finna do that.
Right.
And then these bitches just fucking these niggas.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, if you doing it the honest
and
way.
And these niggas is fucking these niggas. So really.
These niggas is definitely fucking these niggas.
The niggas are fucking the niggas.
For sure. So it's like, if you are genuine and honest, like somebody like myself, it just take a little longer, you know?
Yeah.
I be bugging people now. Like, I keep hitting people up like, yo, I know we spoke, but, you know, you got to keep knocking on these people's doors.
Yes, you do.
And if I'm getting on your nerves, nigga, block me or something.
Yeah.
Like, just tell me stop fucking with you.
Right.
I had a producer, a big producer, come in my job that I just recently stopped working at. And every time I seen him, everybody be like, Dre, there go, woo, or whatever. You need to go get him your music or whatever. So I would get him my music and he would be like, yeah, follow me on Instagram, I'll follow you back. Boom, follow him. He was like, send some of your music in my DM. I'm like, okay, he ain't never respond. I came back another day. I'm like, bro, what's up? Like, why you ain't listen to the music? Yeah. He like, man, I got you. Matter of fact, so you don't think I'm capping, take my number. Send it to my phone right now. I take his number. Send it to his phone. He like, I'm about to go listen to it on the flight right now. Still ain't listening to the shit. Yeah. I see the nigga again. I'm like, bro, like, if you don't want to listen to the shit, just say you don't want to listen to the shit. Yeah. Like, because I really want to work with this producer.
What's his name?
Hitmaker.
We tagging everybody on this show.
Like, yeah.
We tagging Hitmaker, too.
Yeah. I think people be looking for a certain kind of work ethic, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like my work ethic is mine.
Yeah, right.
And I'm very consistent in my own way.
Yeah.
And I do things like, you know, people got to normalize God got a particular path.
Yeah.
Everybody's journey not going to look the same.
Facts.
Like, I'll go in that bitch and be a studio rat and just observe.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was to the extreme of if he reached back out to me, I was going to be like, bro, I'll fly my own self to Miami.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll get myself somewhere to stay and just let me come to the studio. Like, we ain't even got to... I ain't even got to do too much. Like, I just come in there and watch you.
Yeah.
But if you want me to write or whoever you bring in there, like...
I got that too.
Or if you want me to rap. Or if you want me to do... Like, it don't matter. Like, I'll do the work for real. You ain't even got to pay me nothing off the muscle. Like, let me just get my foot in the door.
Yeah.
You know, all it takes is somebody to take a chance on you.
Right.
So I need somebody to take a chance on me. Or I'm going to start taking it out this motherfucker.
Period. Have you ever felt pressure to change your sound or your image to fit in?
Yeah. Cause I would lie if I said no. Yeah. But I ain't never been like no pussy, eat my pussy, we about to fuck rapper.
Right,
like, it never gave that.
Right.
Because I'm not like that in real life.
Right.
So it's like, I'm really honest and true to my core. So it's like, if I'm not living a certain way, I'm not finna rap a certain way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas couldn't fuck me if they had motherfucking...
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard
like,
that, yeah.
So it's like, I'm not finna just rap about it because you couldn't get it in real life.
Right,
so you definitely ain't finna get it in rap life.
I feel that. Growing up doing poetry, and I started performing very young, and at one point I felt pressured to not curse so much. Oh God, that was like a thing for a while because I thought, Am I overdoing it? I am like so vulgar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's good.
I think so.
If that's what you like.
I think so. That's what I allow. It's seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
It's seasoning for my message. You know what I mean? I'm very vulgar. I'm very honest. I'm very, just out there. And I always thought, am I putting too much on it? Are people taking it the wrong way? But that was when I was younger. Now that I'm at my big ass grown ass age, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't give a fuck. But when you are an artist, sometimes you just do have pressure because you see so many people doing it a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, particularly for me, when I was coming up, I saw the girls doing this poetry.
Yeah.
And they were, not cursing, and they were doing, speaking soft. And here come my loud ass on the stage.
Love it.
Just doing the most. And people was eating it up, child. So, it really like had me like, okay, I'm all right. There are different ways to do your art. And so, yeah. I really like that alien thing you got.
Thank you.
I could just see that on the album cover. Like, I really like that. I really like that. And I feel like some people have tried it and done it, but you just do it in a way that's like real consistent.
Thank
you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank
and
you.
it sticks out.
Thank
yeah,
you.
and I like when you have your little 2 ponytails. That is so cute. That's my favorite hairstyle of yours. That'd be so cute. I with the swoop or without the swoop, but just the 2. I love that.
Thank you.
Who is your favorite male rapper? I was going through your page and I saw you say something about CeeLo Green and how he really don't get the credit, and I thought I was the only one.
Oh yeah, I love CeeLo.
I thought I was the only one.
He in my top 5, but he not my favorite. Pac my favorite.
Period. I know he is.
Yeah.
I know he is.
Pac is literally like my spirit animal. Like
For
when I be
sure.
doing my deep music, people be calling me Dre Pac. Yeah, fact.
Okay. Dre Pac.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I get in Dre Pac mode, it's
Yeah.
over with. And you better hope it ain't you I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What's
Pac.
your favorite Pac song?
I Ain't Mad at You.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Pac. That's my favorite song, period.
Really?
Yeah. Like of all time. Yeah.
My favorite Pac song is Letter to My Unborn. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's my second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
That's my second one.
Wow. Okay. How do you balance the art of making music with the business side of being an artist? Do you ever feel like it's like you're overwhelmed with one? And
I'm learning that, the business side is more important than the talent, realistically.
Realistically, call it like you said.
So, but I'm in it for like the talent.
Right.
I'm just now getting to a point where I'm like having to retrain my brain. Like, this ain't the 90s. Like, people not signing you just because you sound good.
Oh, that is so true,
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta like really understand the business. You gotta post. And when I feel like I'm getting caught up in social media, or if I'm getting caught up, like I just go on hiatus. Like I'll take a month or 2 or 6.
What you mean caught up? Like
in my head about posting 3 to 5 times a day. In my head about just showing up, like going to events. Because I'm an extrovert, but I'm really an introvert.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm a very to myself, energetically sensitive as a motherfucker. Like,
what's your sign? Same.
I'm an Aries.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm an Aquarius Scorpio too. That's my big 3.
Yeah.
So it's like at my surface, I'm like, what's up?
Yeah.
Like, okay. But like my social battery will die very quick.
Same.
So it's like, and then you'll
Same.
see me a lot, and then you won't see me at all for a minute. And then when I pop back out, it's like, damn, what the fuck?
Right.
So yeah, just being in places when I don't really want to go, and having to be in people's face when I don't feel like it, and making sure like music is registered correctly, like. It's just a lot sometimes. And then, having a team when you're an artist and a creative is very important, because for a long time, I've been doing everything by myself. So when you got to create the content, edit the content, be the star, do my own hair, do my nails, get my wardrobe together, write the song, record the song, pay to get it mixed and mastered, go to work to make sure you got the money to pay. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So sometimes I just be like, I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Because if it's for me, it's for me. And I really can't see myself doing anything else.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I love that.
I'll take a break and come back and
Yeah.
keep going.
What do you do to zen out?
I'm a nature girl.
Mm-hmm.
I be outside with my feet in the grass for real.
Okay.
Like head in the ocean.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I fast.
Yeah.
I don't really drink anymore, but every once in a while I give myself grace because a good turn up night ain't never hurt nobody either.
Mhm.
But I'm kind of steering out of that as I'm getting older. Music, I've been re-falling in love with music now. Like just going back to being a consumer
Mm-hmm.
and not a creator,
Mm-hmm.
and just listening to all the old songs that I really just be inspired by.
Yeah.
I'm really an R&B girly, so like I listen to like a lot of Faith Evans and a lot of Mary.
Okay.
Faith Evans is like one of my, like, I would love to just sit with her in if she still write or make music for people, because she did a lot of songwriting in the 90s.
Yeah.
So I would love to just like sit with her and just like ask her a million questions. Like,
Is that like your music? Like, is that somebody that you would want to be like your musical mentor?
yeah, for sure.
Faith Evans.
Her
You could
or
be
Missy.
tagging her too.
Yeah,
And
her or Missy.
Yeah.
But one more. Pharrell Williams,
Yeah.
like the Neptunes.
He's a beast.
That was like,
Yeah.
they're my favorite producers.
That was an era.
period.
Yeah.
Favorite producers, period.
Okay.
And I go down rabbit holes
Mhm.
of like learning about people. I
Mhm.
really feel like I might have my own little media shit later on, like
Right.
where I'm just talking about old songs and telling stories. I kind of do that on my page now.
Yeah.
Like God told me to kind of start doing that because
Mm.
my friends be like, you know, everybody business.
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
tell us,
Yeah.
tell me. And I
Right.
called my best friend yesterday, like, bitch, the 90s tea hot. Do you know that? Faith beat up whoop in the
Right,
studio for fucking with Biggie. Like,
Right. She sure did.
so I'd be on that type of tip. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd just be so intrigued.
Yeah. Yeah, we tagging all of them. Pharrell, Saweetie. I can't wait to post this. Because I'm about to drill that.
And
I'm sending it to
name
their
dropping.
page. Yeah.
They be like, don't name drop. I'm name dropping.
No, for
'Cause
real.
What's up?
Right. Because when you want it, make it known that you want it.
Yeah.
I'm all the way there for you. Okay, where do you see yourself and your music in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years?
Mm-hmm. What is Dreshadior doing in the next 5 years?
Ooh, girl, I'm trying to see to tomorrow. I used to do all this big planning for my future, but I get lost in the sauce nowadays when I do that. So I
Mhm.
really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm gonna be like probably in media.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have me a tour have to be done within
Yeah.
that 5 years. I'm tongue tied, twisted, sorry. But I want to do me a tour. I really just kind of I want to have my moments where I'm like in front, but then I really want to be behind the scenes. I think after I have my little get it out of my system moments.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been fighting for that for so long, and I'm growing so much to where it's like I'm gonna do it because I've been working towards it, and I want to do it to see what it feel like.
Yeah.
But after I've experienced it, I'll be behind the scenes. So I'll probably be like producing or writing or
Do you make beats?
I can.
Period.
I don't actively do it, but like I know how.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like Tiana Taylor, for example, like she do everything.
Yeah.
Like that's literally like how I am.
Yeah.
You might see her at a concert with a headset on directing the cameras.
Right,
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you might see her walking down the runway. Or you
Mhm.
might see her go writing for this person. Or like you never know with her.
Mhm.
Like she's just well rounded. So in 5 years, I just see myself like that.
Do you model?
Yeah. If somebody asks.
Mhm.
I will. I've done a little bit of modeling before, but I'm wherever they want me at
Yeah. Yeah.
at this point.
Start submitting the headshots. I see that.
You know?
I do.
My best friend be saying that.
Start submitting the headshots. Get in every room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trisha, this was fun. I'm going to have you back on because I want to talk more about music.
You got to ask me a crazy question, remember?
A crazy question? I'm gonna keep it on music. Nikki or Remy? He said crazy shit.
I did not mean to laugh. I'm just like so caught off guard with that question.
You said a crazy question.
Nikki.
Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki or Kim?
What we talking about?
Lyricism, everything.
I'm gonna give it to Kim.
Kim or Fox?
Fox.
For sure! I knew you was my girl. For sure.
shade to Kim.
And I was gonna say that. No shade to Kim. I love Kim's music. I don't know. Fox do it for me.
I'm big on people's personality too.
Yeah.
Like even though I don't know these folks, like just for how they come off, like
Right.
Fox just seem like my kind of carrying on.
Yeah.
Like she pretty, but she like, I like that.
Did you bark?
Big dog shit. Or maybe big dog shit. You know what I'm saying? I like Foxy. Jay-Z or Nas?
Girl, there's only one answer. And I hope you know the answer.
Jay-Z or Diddy?
Are you asking me the questions now, Okay, Dr. Dre. Okay, look, you know I'm going with this. Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Okay, for real or Dr. Dre?
For real. I'm sorry, Dre. Love you down. For real, my boy.
For real against any producer. Who you choosing? For real? Because I feel like you're really rocking hard with him.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Pharrell wrote Use Your Heart by SWV. Nobody even knows that for real.
I didn't know that.
He produced it, wrote it, and everything. Like he got
How old is this nigga?
old enough.
Wow. So he's your favorite producer. Favorite female producer is Missy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's like the only female producer, ain't she?
I was trying to think of any others. I know after watching the so I just watched the Drink Champs with Erica and the other nigga, the white nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I guess they got a compilation album coming on. I mean coming out.
White nigga.
I don't know that white man's name.
Okay.
Adam. Adam something.
That's No Jumper, ain't it?
I don't know. Anywho,
Adam is No Jumper. You watched Drink Champs? Or was it No Jumper?
it was Drink Champs.
Oh, I don't.
It was Drink Champs. Anywho, Erica was talking about how she makes beats and how she produces a lot of her music and how people, don't know that and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking to myself, how many of the girls, because we know a lot of the guys have their hand in their music.
Mm-hmm.
How many of the girls really be having a hand in their music? You know what I mean?
I know Chloe Bailey do. Chloe be on...
But don't carry the whole producer title.
Chloe be on Instagram making beats from scratch.
Yeah.
I be like, her shit be hard.
A lot of girls are really in their bag when it comes to their own artistry, and I wonder if they had more faith in themselves to step out and really claim producer title, how much work they'd get. I want to see you making beats too. I don't know, just interviewing you now, making me feel like I see so much more than just, like you said, rapper. Yeah, make some beats.
I know.
I want to rap on some beats.
I'm about to get me a beat board. Them shit's expensive
Period.
though. And then too, rap is so easy.
Yeah.
Like for me, like
if you're a good writer, it really does come.
I be like, what else?
Yeah.
Cause this shit is easy.
Yeah.
Like I put myself up against anybody in the industry.
Period.
Like your favorite female rapper that been out since however long. Like
Period.
not fucking with my baby picture.
Okay.
Like for sure.
That's that talk, Dre.
For sure.
Okay. All right, we gotta end this, but I'm gonna have you on the next time. I'm gonna prepare myself because Nicki versus Remy was real wild.
Wild as hell.
I was just trying to think of some crazy shit, but I don't know. I think I do that a lot. Putting Nicki up against a lot of the girls because we have really disrespected Nicki because Nicki has done a lot of shit that we don't agree with. And she's done a lot of shit that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
She do a lot of carrying on that I'm like, like you might have been valid, but now you're not because you shouldn't have retaliated that way or whatever the case. But her pen to pad,
I feel like Nicki shouldn't even drop no more music.
it's still unmatched. Her pen to pad is still unmatched.
Yeah. Like
So I'm like, we got to give credit where credit is due.
yeah.
And we gotta start separating the artist from the music, from the person from the art. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's so like her staple is in the game. Like she don't have to make no more. These bitches your sons. Like let them run around. Like the back and forth
around.
The back and forth do not be needed.
It
like,
don't.
When you respond, sometimes it make everybody be like, bro, like you're Nicki Minaj.
Bro.
Like why
I don't think she realized she's Nicki.
Yeah, cause I'd be like,
Like, bitch,
have at
please.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
have at it.
Yeah.
You
For
see all
sure.
these blacks?
Yeah.
Like, Wayne, my dog. Like, have at it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
that's just me.
Shout out to Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne.
Yeah. One of the
You can't tell me nothing about Lil Wayne ass.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this has been Podcast 1001. This is your girl, Dreshadior, rapper, model, beat maker, songwriter, singer, fashionista. Okay?
Yeah.
We're going to see y'all next week for another episode of Podcast 1001. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's been your girl, Black Genesis. Have a good day.
We'll never play. Ain't got time for the games of after the pay. Here